今日そんなできないから。ここまで戻されている。はい、デボラさん。
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and...
Please.
Well, okay.
で、これでモリーのことが書いてあるんだよね。
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
よく知ってる。脅迫ですね、これは。
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted.
Mr. Featherland? Santi?
What the hell?
I don't know anything.
Oh, of course I...
Blackmail.
Don't play innocent with...
脅迫だよ。
All right.
Visit.
Not you.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you tell me?
No.
Judging by the flyer.
セリフスキップがあった。で、答え情報とかも見ましたね。電話番号って555932ね。言ったね。よし。モリーじゃない。ルイス。
Am I bothering you? Lewis arrived a few minutes later.
はい、ルイスさん。
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
いいよね、この声読み上げいいよな。はい、メインシーンと限定シーン。いいね。限定シーンを先に行くようにしないとね。戻る。レイス君はね、ドア塞ぎかなとか言ってたけど、耳が長いから。
I can always count on you.
ノア塞ぎ
Thanks, old buddy.
だね。ピーターラビットと同じ種類かな。
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
I owe you a lot of those,
金
don't
が溜
I?
まってる。
That's true. I don't deny it.
お願いしまくってるんだな。
I hope the old bunny had nothing important to do. Why do I have the feeling these big Bambi eyes would get me into trouble?
ね、美しい目だよね。
Could I ask you a few more questions, Deborah?
Feel free, Sonny.
なに尋ねる？おー、デボラ・イバネズ。まあ、
I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
そうね。
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
併用してると
You
気づい
think
てい
my
るのか。
whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city, but not so big that Santino Featherland can hide in it.
Oh, please. Flatter me more. So, Ibn Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
If I started with that, I'm sure he would have thrown me out.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Isn't that the same?
Not even you can see the world as that black and white. Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wesler.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
Is she really that important to you? That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about?
I would do more than that for her.
I see. You're smooth. Real smooth.
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Sonny, please. Just Sonny.
そうだったね。名前で呼んでいいよって言ったのに。
So this Natasha dame.
Look, I'm just the messenger. You have to talk to my mistress about the details. Miss Katsenko was very clear on this matter.
I see, but...
Please, Sonny, let's not make this even more uncomfortable.
Okay, understood. Let's drop it.
Thank you.
デボラさん嫌な予感するな。この人いつか狙われるんじゃないかね。
I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Don't even mention it.
メモが増えた。森とのつながりを調べなければ。何か増えたけどね。増えてないか。場所が増えたね。死刑の本部別名肉引き機。警察大丈夫かな。ナイトクラブの一つ。警官相手には商売しないんだね。聞いた気がするね。見た気がするね。よしよし。行きましょう。黒ビル死刑。
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same, and the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
おしゃれ。まぶたが下に閉じてたね。鶏なのに。お、
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
大晦日の夜。10年前の大晦日の夜。二人に何かあったということでね。私は知ってるけどね。はい、この二人。
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
弾痕。
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
何が起こったんだろうね。
Did you miss me? No? Same here. Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
なんでそんな破り捨てるんだろう。まあ、警察のね、警察署にいい思いではないようで。イリスさん。
Phyllis and Roy's. 2 hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching at over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
射撃場ね。
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
何
Well,
か
look at that.
あ
Tough luck, boys. I may not...
Hey,
Oh, God.
you looking for Marty?
I see.
I see you're still the funny guy.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
まあ可愛い顔してね。針とトゲが出てるし。山嵐とハリネズミ。いいコンビだね。傘使った方がいいんじゃない君たちは。
Here we
警
are
官って
again.
傘さしてるイメージないよ
Clawville
ね。
Police
手が
Department.
塞がるからかな。
I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
隠された寝室があるのね。いろんな人がいる。ここにいるんだよね。
Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
忘れるのかな。なんか教会だった名残が
All it takes is one
警
look,
官にはあるのか
and my
ね。
comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
あ、これが神様のあれか。最初の4人のあれか。
We used one of these as target practice once. Not out of disrespect. We were just too damn drunk. Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
そんなに毒には見えないけどな、自販機の飲み物は嫌いなんだ。バーボンとか飲んでるのに。誰から行くか。ジャーディン巡査。
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
あ、彼女。ピューマみたい。
One of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of
犬？
course.
全然見えなかったんだけど。犬？あ、犬だ。
One of Blood Boyle's favorites.
猿に見えるな。ボスコ。
Detective Chowhound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha, but nah, he's just a lapdog.
シナザ。
Holy wild ones. Look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
21日長いよね。
all right. No need to bite. Wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
途方に暮れてるん
Well, I
だ。
don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right?
撃った。
You should be
こ
mad,
のトサ
not
カの
him.
この穴はそれだね。
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
なんでそんなことになったんだっけ。あ、ここまで腕毛があるんだ、この人。人によって違うんだね。動物
No
の範囲が。
worries, pal.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years, but that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
なんだ、空飛んでた
Mort,
ん
you
ですか？
scabious beast. What the hell did you do?
It's Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
シッっていうね。オトカゲさん。オトカゲなのかな？
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
不自由なことでもあったのかい？喧嘩みたいなの
Listen,
があったんだ
sonny
ね。
boy, go tell them to leave
悪い
me
ことして
alone,
ない。
eh? It's New Year's Eve after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget
いつ
still
も持ってく
sniffing
れるワ
around
ン
you?
ちゃん。
Jeff is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little
利用
shit's
され
been
てるん
using
だ。
you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
悲しい感じを感じるね。
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
ブーボーは何？ラブ医者なの？
I don't talk to that
黒。
insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
ね。
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this
かす
shit,
り
and
合
I
う
don't need it
どういう
either.
意味なんだろう。は時間使うみたいな。何かするみたいな感じなのかね。
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
倍出てきたぞ。フリース。俺はこいつが嫌いだ。そんな悪い人じゃない。まあなんか気に食は言ってたけどね。なんか的にイラつく。モノフィリスと同じくらい嫌いだ。優しさ成分がないんだね。なかなか仲良く話してたけどね。ボスコ。ボスコレイ大浦イナダス。大浦イナダは何前を食いちぎるっていう風評判がある。あ、結構噛みつきまくるタイプなのかな。千鳥さん、モニカさんね。はい、天使。受付さんだったと思う。この人ね。あ、コモドドラゴンだったんだ。うん。最大級のゴロつき。古い友なんだね。クラブで喧嘩があった。この人は本部長か。警察に切る面接。そうそう敵だな。でもなんだろうね。名前犬種わかんないや。あ、ミミズクさん。ブーボー。モルヒネ収録で神経質。ひどいな。ハチキンポリスの黄金期間の旧友でもあるんだ。ここになんかドッグ、キャニス・インパス・ファミリアリス。なんだ多分犬種だと思うけど。ルーパスか。ルーパス。犬なんだ。チャニス・インパス・ランプサバス・ファミリアリズって犬っていう意味なんだ。詳しい犬種知りたかったな。大きいやつだね。アライグマ。人もと化したかつての敵。知らない人だな。はい。オッケー。射撃場行きましょう。あ、はい。あ、そっか、モニカ。忘れてた。天使モニカさん、こんにちは。
Monica Rosen, receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
裏のボスだな。
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, boss bird.
いたしました。千鳥さんもなんか本当にハチドリさんっぽい動きしてるのがいいよね。
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
撃ち合う中。いや、一方的に撃たれたのか。
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
マーティはね、銃が大好きだからね。はい、よめっちゃ。読めない。照明。よーし、射撃訓練ができるんだよね、このゲーム。訓練しよう。難しかったんだよね。リロード、右クリックだ。間違った。当たったっぽい。うわ、危ない。射撃の名手って言われた。すごい。マーティ強いな、さすが。もう一回。痛い。さっき一般市民を撃ったのが問題だったから、それがなければ結構よかったんじゃない？ あ、でも、打たなくてもダメだな。難しいな。今日はここまでにしよう。え、嘘。大事なところを。もう一回。もう一回。やり直し。もう一回。どうせできないから、残りは。いや、いけた。無理かと思った。結構ランダムなんだな。もうダメだ。ダメだ。難しい。ダメじゃん。悔しい。サニー1位じゃん。やった。マーティが相棒だったね。やったー。私やってたじゃん。あれ？消えた？消えてない？よかった。デイル。消えてないでしょ？ふぅ。フレットスナギツネだ。マヌルネコ。窮地のライバルなんだね。重化に配属される。人気の動物2種ですね。マーティ行ったら多分時間が超えちゃうからやめます。メニューに戻って次回マーティと話を